Chinatown!
I love a bit of user-generated content, me. That's why I really want to share with you my love for #IDARB and in particular its wonderful collection of creation tools. For those of you out of the loop, IDARB, which stands for It Draws a Red Box, is a constantly evolving 8-player sports game which mixes together a little bit of Kung Foot, a little bit of Tower Fall and a whole load of WTF. There's more to IDARB than just the gameplay. It also includes some genius little creation tools that allow players to create characters, flags and even theme songs for their very own IDARB teams. When it comes to character creation, you only get 128 pixels to play with, but these limitations don't stop talented artists capturing the essence of their subjects and sharing them with the world. Hidden amongst the inevitable army of penises and vaginas are some really cool creations, the most popular being homages to TV shows, movies and video games, and the best of these 16:8 sprites are bursting with personality, despite their small stature. Any creation can be easily shared and scanned into games for other players to use, as long as they have a Kinect, and although it can be pretty tedious when grabbing a whole team as you have to scan each character individually, the whole process is pretty quick and mostly painless, as long as the picture of the QR code you're using is of good quality. Here's a few favourites that I've yoinked from internet land. Ghostbusters, Game of Thrones, there's DuckTales, Breaking Bad. How about Star Trek The Next Generation? Each of these examples are successful because the teams include instantly recognisable caricatures of well-known characters. Check out Chewie here, or Boba Fett. Future Doc Brown and Marty McFly, or what about every character from Punch-Out? Each one is a tiny little love letter to the source material. At first glance they look simple, but nailing that personality is surprisingly hard to get right. I'm slowly trying to create a Total Recall team. Here's my effort so far, a single figure, but can you guess who he is? If I've done it right and you're a fan of the film, you should be able to tell it's Quato. If you couldn't tell, then, well, it's probably because I'm as rubbish at drawing as I am at making music. Take the Eurogamer Boogie, for example. Sorry for that ear bashing, that really is the best I could do, but talented musicians like Scribble Philo from ReadyUpLive.com have been churning out some really impressive covers with the 4 available tracks on IDARB's tiny audio creation tool. Songs like Misery Business from Paramore, Rock With You by Michael Jackson, and Sweet Child of Mine by the mighty GNR. And again, all these songs can be shared with the world using their in-game QR codes. Basically, the moral of this story is, just because the ingredients are simple doesn't mean you can't create something amazing. Which kind of sums up IDARB as a whole pretty well, I guess.
2 in a row!
I hate this game.
I am not a criminal!
Now, before I toddle off to make an IDARB Arnie for my Total Recall team, it's worth pointing out that I've included links to all the creations featured in this video in the video description, just in case you spotted anything here that you want to grab for yourselves. Ain't I nice? Oh, and wait, that's not all, because thanks to regular viewer and talented pixel artiste Holodrone, you can now make your very own Eurogamer video team in IDARB by scanning in these QR codes for his recreations of Chris, Aoife, Johnny and I. Best team ever. Now you'll never lose a match. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe for more from Eurogamer. Good blah!